Hi, my brothers and sisters. This is Jackie with Jackie Bible Story 777. I hope you're all doing well. Close the door and limit access. There are some people, they are not supposed to be in your life right now. They have to be limited. Limit the access. You cannot tell everyone everything. They do wicked things with all this information and intel. Let's give an example. You tell them how much money you get paid in your job. The next time you tell them when you get paid, your payday. The next time you get a phone call, oh, I'm down on my rent. Can you lend me $100? Do not. You're going to have to limit access to these people. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about emotionally too, but that's just an example. You may tell them about your kingdom spouse, that you had a little argument with your husband or wife, and they're gonna jump in there. Don't tell them anything. So they get jealous, they get envious. They may see your husband in the street or your wife in the street and say, you know, your wife or your husband was talking about you, and start a big fight. You have to limit access to these type of people. They're wicked people. See, the wicked, they don't sleep. The only time they fall asleep is after they do their dirt. It says that in the Bible. So you got to be very careful. There are people right now, you have to limit their access. This is the season to limit access to these people. And just say hello and goodbye if you're forced to, if it's in your job or if your family calls you. Hello and goodbye. You can't even give them information. They use that to their advantage, not to your advantage. No intel, no information, no nothing. So you will be just fine. Now, even if it's a close family member that you just say yes or no, you can't give them the info. You know, there was this one guy, I seen a story. He had told somebody that he had won a lottery, and this lottery lawyer came, and the next thing you know, she took all the money somehow, saying she was a lawyer. She wasn't. She's incarcerated right now. But you know, he got on a life from that. You can't share your information with nobody. I'm not saying to play the lottery or anything because I'm a Christian, but I'm just saying this is just stories that that I'm thinking about. So Matthew 5:43 to 48. In his heart, man plots his course, but the Lord establishes his steps. See where this is going, family? It's about avoiding people who cause problems. It's about stopping the problems before they start and not enabling them to become the worst problem. So the worst you see in this world is the worst. The Lord establishes your steps. You see, it says in your heart, man plots your course. In other words, I'm going to Mexico next week. Only if God permits, because the Lord establishes your steps, not you. So it's not good to plan either. Just say, God willing, if I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to go food shopping and buy myself some food, some milk and eggs or whatever it is, even though eggs are $59 an egg. But you know what I mean. That was just a side joke. So you don't want to enable them. You don't want to give them intel and information that they could use against you. You have to limit access and close the door. So you see, the Lord establishes your steps. So you need to limit access, limit access. This is in my spirit. 1 Corinthians 5:11. But now I have written unto you not to keep company if any man that is called a brother or a fornicator or a covetous or an adulterer or a railer or a drunkard or an extortioner, with such as one not to eat with. Don't even eat with these people. Don't even have coffee with your coworker if you know that's the type of person they are. Don't eat with these people. In 1 Corinthians 5 to 11, you can read it for yourselves. My family, do not give them your intel. Deny access. Limit access to them. It's very, very important right now in this season. I wouldn't be telling you this if I didn't know. It's really important. See, they look like nice people. I have been through that. They are not nice. They gather intel. You have to limit access no matter who they are. You know, in New York, I had this friend. So her name, I don't have to say her name, begin with an R. So it's the name of a flower. So I used to tell her things, just share little things. Oh, my this, my that, my kid this, or whatever it is. The next few days, she would come back at me with some kind of thing. Oh, but you said you gave your daughter that hat. Why can't you share that hat with me? You see what I mean? You see? Limit your intel and access and information to these people. They will come back at you with something. I know that. I've been through it so much, so much. Now I don't even trust anyone. I only trust you, my brothers and sisters. So there are some nice people in this season, but right now it's a you and God season right now. Limit the access. God is taking you where they are not going. You see, for limiting the access, there is confusion in the enemy's camp. You limited the access and the intel. They could only guess what you're doing. They don't really know. So they were what they were trying to do, including the mocking and gossiping about what they did know, it's coming back to them, the mocking and gossiping. Since they don't have intel and information on you, the mocking and gossiping is coming back. Because let's say Mary Lou Who tells Sarah Jane, I know something about Jackie. She said her son or her daughter is having a job in, let's make believe, Walmart, side job. So then they look and they see that your son and daughter is doing very well as an executive on Wall Street. They'll come back at them and mock them and gossip them. I thought you said that her son or daughter was working in Walmart. They're not working in Walmart. I seen them, and they said they were doing very good on Fifth Avenue in Wall Street or whatever. You see what I mean? It's coming back at them. Since there's confusion in the enemy's camp, they don't know which way to look. So limit access, deny access, only yes or no. So close the door and limit access. It's very important. I love you guys. Limit access. I'll pray over your seed 100-fold. I need $5 for supplies if possible. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got the message. I know you did, because in the comments, you guys are so smart and intelligent. You rock with Jesus. We rock with Jesus. Do not touch my anointed. Do my anointed no harm. Put in the comments. We rock with Jesus here. We know what God tells us. Limit access. No intel, no information. Put in the comments. No intel for you. No intel for you. We know who you are. I love you so much. So please like and subscribe. Press the like button. Cash App, $Jackie, Bible Story 777. God loves a cheerful giver. $5 will help. I pray over your comments 100-fold, especially your Cash App. I love you so much. Have a good day.